I'm going to touch down on Adam22 from No Jumper real quick. Now, we know he has a viral platform, up-and-coming rappers are cutting on it, trying to get some promotional aspect going for their career. He's involving himself with street politics, auctioning his wife off. He's got family tied to the Freemasons. All the red flags are there, right? So anybody that's been paying attention already knows that. So we're not going to dive into that. That's self-explanatory, right? It is what it is. But I just want to clarify, homie. The auctioning off your wife, instigating altercations or beef, initiating that, I seen it from the jump, dog. Adam22 does not like me, homie. You know what I mean? We don't like each other. You know, I try to have patience or whatever, but he didn't grow or evolve at all. He just got even more chaotic and damaging as a possible, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Do I even have to clarify the term? You know what I mean? You pop up out of nowhere, you're doing these numbers, you're initiating all this chaos, you got family ties to so-and-so, you're a puppet, homie, you're a mole. It is what it is, in my eyes. You know what I mean? I want to talk about my personal interactions with Adam22, though, because we already know the more self-explanatory factors at play here with his platform, his ties, you know, his behavior, his disposition, homie, his lack of solution-based logic. You know what I'm saying? It's the opposite of such, homie. He injects chaos into mayhem and disarray, homie. You know, you got a forest fire, bro. Come on now. Societal forest fire. So, my personal interaction started years ago with Adam22. And this was when my YouTube channel, I was doing numbers. I was doing 250,000 views. You know what I mean? 200,000, 100,000, 300,000. You know, I was doing them views pretty consistently. You know what I mean? We worked our way up to about 8 million views until all the algorithms and so on and so forth became further corrupted. And they're not going to let somebody really get their foot in the door unless you're coinciding with their narrative now more than ever. You know what I mean? This was before that shift. So we got Adam22. I saw his little BMX YouTube channel, was barely up and coming at the time. And then I noticed the little gimmicks he was playing, the little remarks and comments he was making, the way he carried himself. He wasn't even big at the time. And I was like, damn, what is this fool doing? Like, he's riding his BMX bikes around, doing all kinds of weird little tricks and shit, spinning little handlebars around and bumping the back tire and random shit. You know what I mean? That's cool. But he was also speaking to fools that seemed to be from a different background, you know what I mean, than his background consists of, right? Quite different. And he was like making remarks, kind of like making him seem lesser than him, mocking him, putting him down, so on and so forth. I can tell something's off with this fool. Like, he's not coming from love from the heart, dog. He's trying to capitalize on individuals. You know what I mean? Like, he sees that demographic and is trying to enact the essential change. You know what I mean? He's capitalizing on it. And there's a big difference, homie. You know, we got a lot of that. But now it's blended from this individual that doesn't have a background consisting of that, you know what I'm saying, capitalizing on that different culture, you know, or different demographic or different types of individuals. And I noticed that shit and I was like, damn. I was like, dog, what the whoop? It almost seems like you a racist individual. Like, you kind of like trying to put yourself on a superior pedestal above these individuals, make them seem like they're your puppets or something. It was weird, dog. It was years ago, so I literally can't even remember the exact details in regards to the stunt or bullshit he was pulling at that time on that video that I commented on, right? But it pissed him off. That fool got mad, dog. Adam22, you know what time it is if you see this, you fit-throwing motherfucker. Trying to evade a motherfucker, trying to avoid a motherfucker. You don't want reality. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog. Pull your man britches up and get your genitalia out of your own rectum. That's all I can say. So, Adam22, you know what I mean? Like, bro, he threw a fit. He's like, calling me racist, and I'm like, damn. Like, now that I think back on it, at the time I was like, oh, whatever. He probably didn't even realize what he's doing or whatever and felt all insulted on what I said. Now, fast forward, I think, you know, there's a larger narrative at play. And I think he reacted so defensively because, you know, it's valid, dog. That's what's going down. You know what I'm saying? There's more to it than just some random BMXer trying to blow up. You know what I mean? Trying to make content, be creative, and just doing what he knows to be right. Nah, dog, nah. Nah, this is tactical. Somebody put that man somewhere. You know what I mean? Somebody put that man somewhere. Oh, God, look at all the bullshit he's doing. Look at auctioning off his wife, initiating altercations, refusing to correct his disposition or approach based on oh so many individuals already explaining to him in detail that, hey, this could be very problematic. Not only could this get people hammed up, but this could start some bullshit. This is going to fuel the bullshit. This is going to feed in to a lot of that shit and make it a lot worse. And he hasn't corrected any of his behavior at all. I mean, so when it's, you know, a couple coincidences, they may be coincidences, but when it's several red flags consecutively, one after another, those are red flags. And red flags point to something more. And that's Adam22. He an agent. He a mole, bruh. Ain't no good. You a bitch, homie. And you know what? There's a lot of fools trying to be famous right here from my city. I can see him going on your shit. That's to be expected, homie. But you ain't welcome here, dog. Hey, take it. I don't give a mad ass fuck. Take it how you want. Anybody. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm still here for a reason. So is we, dog. So we're above potting soil, homie, because honestly, dog, by the grace of God, and we have things, ambitions that don't just revolve around becoming famous or just making a bunch of feria, homie, and poisoning community or doing whatever it takes to get rich or die trying. That mindset that's so prevalent. Nah, homie. There ain't no way we still here by coincidence, dog, with all the bullshit that's been thrown at us. It is what it is. So I'm going to touch down real quick on that. I want to know people's comments. I want to know your reaction. I want to know your response. I want to know your feedback. I want to know your interpretation of Adam22. And do you think that it's permissible for individuals, regardless of where they're from, my city or anywhere else, to say, damn, I know what this dude's all about. You know what I'm saying? Anybody with any common sense, any awareness, who's present to any degree, understands that ain't nothing good really coming from that. They're still going to try and benefit from it, though, when it comes to their personal fame and career. You think that's permissible as a real stepper?